just came to me, such a sight to see. I hold on here for dear life. I see all how it ends, but while we're on the inside, we will find a bed. I'm going into the unknown, so far no matters ever go. Sure hope it's gonna lead somewhere. You might not understand if you're never really there. But right now, the world's not fair. We gotta dance. This is what we've been told. I'm going in the dark. I know you'll wait for me back home. I know you'll see what this has done to me. And all the crazy things I saw. This is only if I have a life to live. I hold on here for dear life. I see all how it ends, but while we're on the inside, we will find a bed. I'm going into the unknown, so far no matters ever go. Sure hope it's gonna lead somewhere. You might not understand if you're never really there. But right now, the world's not fair. We gotta dance. This is what we've been told. I'm going in the dark. Going in the dark. Going into the unknown. So far no matters ever go. Sure hope it's gonna lead somewhere. You might not understand if you're never really there. But right now, the world's not fair. We gotta dance. This is what we've been told. I'm going in the
Hey, Vampire Logan here. I'm just getting ready to do a Funday Monday on Overwatch, and I was gonna do the Metal Rank Meltdown show with GigglePhish. He's running a little late as usual, so we'll just start that when he gets on. But before we do that, I'm just gonna go and go through the it's April 1st today, so it's April Fool's Day, and as usual, the Blizzard has done their crazy adjustments to the game, and so they've got the Overwatch 2 really balanced patch notes for April 1st, and so they say that the balance tweaks they intended to include in the Season 9 competitive update were left out, releasing them now. And these changes are pretty crazy. First of all, the general one is ultimate charge preserved on hero swap is increased to 49 from 15. That's pretty awesome. I like that in general, so I would love that to be a normal thing. Switching heroes is kind of part of the game, so I think that's going to be pretty fun. The Diva one, I love this. She can now boost backwards and cancel the boost with crouch. I'm going to have to use that on my keypad there. And then the biggest thing is knockback increased by 900% from her self-destruct ult. That is going to be pretty awesome.
Nice.
And then Doomfist here is getting, so when he's blocking, it empowers his next quick melee. I'm not sure by how much, doesn't say. And then also power block will increase his speed modifier. So while he's power blocking, he will move 1.25 times faster than he does without it, so he'll be using that a lot. Junker Queen, secondary fire magnetizes her towards Gracie, so instead of pulling someone towards her, she goes towards it. That'll be kind of OP. Or not, who knows. Starts the cooldown when the blade returns to her. Cooldown is decreased to 4 seconds. Yeah, so you can use it all. Developer comments are funny on these, but I'm not going to read them all. Mauga is now Smallga. He's like health decreased from 350 to 25. His scale has been reduced by 50%, so he's a little tiny guy. And I noticed while watching someone that he has like a little his voice is increased in pitch, so that sounds really high pitched. Hitting enemies who are on fire will ignite them. Hitting enemies who are on fire will ignite them. Yeah, I don't know what that means. They already are. Oh, just any hit. Enemies who are on fire. I guess that's 2 different states. Orisa, her energy javelin will ricochet once and then explode when it sticks, so it'll be interesting. But I don't care about that. I'm probably the main things I'm gonna try are gonna be the mini Mauga and Diva. I don't really care about the other ones. Ramatra, base armor is increased from 100 to 225. It's like more than double. He's gonna be tougher, and then his ultimate becomes his primary ability. So I guess that's E. No longer pauses its duration while dealing damage. Movement speed, so it's a limited time. Movement speed increased by 20, so he's going to move 20% faster. Duration is 5 seconds. Damage per second decreased from 30 to 20. Okay, so radius decreased from 12 to 9. So you can use this all the time, but it's going to not, it's just going to last for 5 seconds, and it's going to be just dealing damage all the time. Yeah, that could be good, or might just be crappy. Nemesis form moved to his ultimate. Always has Annihilation active while it is in use. Okay, so his ultimate has Annihilation anyway. And then it fully heals him on its use. Pummel damage increased to 75. Pummel range has been increased to from 10 to 15. Okay, so you can pummel further. Okay, I kind of like that, actually. I think that should be permanent change. Some of these are actually good changes, I would say. We'll see, though. Reinhardt. Reinhardt comment. Aha! This is just like Bing Bong. Watch this, Brigitte. I will be entering the championship this year. You can now press primary fire to reflect projectiles while you have the barrier up. So you're holding, right-clicking it, and then left-click to reflect. Yeah, that's a timing thing, probably. Health decreased by 20% every second while reflecting. Oh, you just hold it down then? Alright, so you gotta balance your health with it. Okay, makes sense. Barrier size decreased to 50% while reflecting, so it'll go whoop, whoop, whoop. Camera lock input now bound to quick melee. Okay, so... Oh yeah, because you don't need quick melee, because all of your attacks are swing, so... Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I want to try Reinhardt. That sounds cool. Roadhog. Much to the chagrin of his enemies, he has discovered baseball. So his projectile speed is increased from 26 to 80 for throwing the pig pen. And projectile damage increased. So it didn't do damage before, now it does damage 40 when it hits somebody. So you can throw it really fast, and it, I guess, can go farther then. And you can hit someone with it, and then it would, I guess, go off when it hits the ground. That's weird. Sigma, danger of falling rocks. Projectile speed for accretion is decreased from 37 to 30, so the rock goes slower. Gravity is decreased from 18 to 2. Okay, so it can go further without coming down. Pressing value while it's already active will cause the rock to crash into the ground. When crashed, it will deal 50 damage in a 4-meter radius. Stun anyone who's damaged. Anyone damaged by that small radius. Meh. Okay, that's not that great. Whitson Tesla cannon fires. Secondary fire now chains between enemies. Okay. Punches also cause lightning to chain between enemies. Okay, so when he's in primal range, he can punch and it causes a lightning chain effect. Huh, interesting. If I'll try that. Wrecking Ball. Sideways movement increased. Speed increased by 55%. Deals increased damage as you continue to walk sideways. How long that increases. Zarya. Particle barrier and projected barrier increase the size of the bubble target by 1.75. So you're going to get blown up by the barrier. Yes. That's just, that doesn't do anything. That makes it harder. Well, I guess it makes it more likely for your ult to charge or your weapon to charge because it's easier to hit them. Yeah, that's weird. That's gonna look funny on the battlefield. Bob is upset being called the wrong name, so Fred's picking up the slack. Fred, new ability on mouse scroll. Weapon swap. Call in Fred to charge for a short duration before leaving. So you swap and then you get a Fred instead of a Bob? That's a new ability on mouse. So it's a different weapon? That, I don't know if that's going to be like. It's a bit vague. Bastion. So configuration assault. That's his massive firing form. Now the default form. Movement penalty has been removed. Assault now has 150 ammo. Damage per bullet decreased from 12 to 5. Now deals 1.5 damage for crits. Hey, that's who's always going to be like that. Reconfigure transforms into recon, gains a movement speed bonus. Sentry now is fire shotgun blast. Sentry. I don't know what that's gonna do. Let's see. We got somebody grouping up. Let's jump in. Okay, I'm gonna take a pause here. Do a little quick break. All right, let's go over to. Hey, you're still not in the stream thingy though. Show on stream. Yes, push guest. There we go. You're on the stream. Hey,
Hi.
hey.
Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Excellent.
Up the volume a little bit here.
So I got my voice mod working.
Oh, cool.
I'm just not sure how it's going to sound, so help a brother out.
All right. First of all, I just want to this will be the so this is the what do we call it? Metal Rank Meltdown. I got a
Yeah,
little riff here to go with it. I think you can just hear me normally, right?
I think so.
Okay, let's see if this will come
Sounds
through.
normal.
Where is it? Where'd that go? No, I think that was different. I think it's this one. There we go. That's it. Metal Rank Meltdown.
Oh, that's great.
Right. So one thing I was gonna do is take a look at these crazy April Fool's Day changes, and I'll just read them off to you, and you can um, comment or whatever. I can't
Wait,
remember.
we could. Why don't you make it like a game where you can make up one or tell me a real one, and I have to guess if it's a real one or not.
I can do it.
I don't know any. The only one I know about is small Malga.
Small Malga's pretty good. I don't think it'll be good in game, but it's funny. He also has like a pitched up voice too, so he sounds like a little guy.
Excellent.
How
Oh
do I
man, we
make
got to play that.
this? Okay, I gotta make this go. I gotta leave Overwatch, so I'll just exit the game for a sec because I can't see my screen, my other screen.
Okay.
Okay, let's pull this one up. There, that's the so real or not real, I guess we're gonna do. I don't think I'll go through all of them then. Uh, so Diva has boosters that can now go backwards and can be canceled with crouch, and her knockback increased by 900% on her ult.
Meaning she can boost backwards.
Yeah, boost backwards.
Okay. And what was the other thing?
And knockback increased by 900% on the self destruct.
Oh, wow. I kind of got to see that in play.
So is that real or did I make that up?
Oh, oh. Ah, I mean, I'm gonna say it's made up because 900% seems tremendous.
Nope, it's real. That's what they did.
Wow.
Okay, next one. Doomfist knockback increased by 900%. That's it.
That's it. Oh man. Okay, I'll say real.
That's fake. That would be insane. Knockback's already quite fast. That would be ridiculous. No, his is just his power block and meteor strike empowers his next quick melee. I don't know what powers means, but I guess does more damage. And then
Okay.
the power block, you know how when he's power blocking, his speed is reduced. It's actually
Yeah.
increased by 25%.
Oh, that's gonna be weird to see.
Yeah, so you can power block to move faster. It's not
That's
really
gonna be
that interesting, really.
This is gonna be madness. They're gonna have to keep this in as an arcade option.
Next one, I don't know if we should go through all of these. I'll skip Junker. Well, you like Junker Queen, I'll do hers. So,
Yeah.
her secondary fire grabs towards Gracie instead of away and pulls someone towards her. And the cooldown starts.
Say that again.
So instead of pulling someone to her, Gracie, she gets pulled to Gracie. And the cooldown is decreased
Oh,
by 2
gotcha.
seconds.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be weird. It's gonna be hard to get away from. She's already hard to get away from.
Is that one real or fake?
Oh. gonna say real because it sounds great.
It's real.
Excellent.
And then, so the Malga one, his health is reduced from 350 to 25. So he just has armor basically. And his scale's been reduced by 50%. And it says his incendiary chain gun hits when you hit enemies who are on fire, it will ignite them. I don't know what ignite means.
But it already does that.
Yeah, so I don't really know what that means. Maybe ignite is a different state. Or maybe it just does it whenever you hit them.
Maybe. Yeah, because it seems like it doesn't take effect right away. I don't know.
Oh, maybe it means on fire as in like I'm on fire because I've been doing really well. Maybe that's what it means.
Okay. I have no idea.
That would be funny. So just shoot at the guys who are doing well. Okay, here's a Orisa one. Energy javelin ricochets once and explodes when it sticks. Real or fake?
Fake.
It's real.
It just seemed too simple and straightforward.
Yeah. The Malgo one, or the Ramatra one, I'm just going to tell you this one because it's too complicated to make something up. It's so his Annihilation and Nemesis form are swapped. So instead of his ultimate being an ultimate, it's his primary ability, like E. And then it doesn't pause its duration when dealing damage. It lasts for 5 seconds. Movement and speed increased by 20%. Damage decreased from 30 to 20 per second. And radius decreased from 12 to 9 meters. So it's less effective, but you can use it all the time.
This is going to be madness.
And then the Nemesis form is now his ultimate, but it always has Annihilation active while in use. And it fully heals him on use, and pummel damage is increased to 75 from 60, and the pummel range is increased from 10 to 15. So his ultimate just makes him a more punchy character. But
Please
he can use
tell me
Annihilation
they're
all the
keeping
time.
this in for longer than today.
Yeah. I like that change. Oh, and his base armor is increased from 100 to 225, so he can last longer. And then Reinhardt has... Okay, you tell me if this is true or false. Let me see. He can deflect shots while his shield is up if you press primary fire.
Wait, say that once more?
So when his shield is up, you can deflect primary fire. Or use primary fire button to deflect, like Genji.
And which character is this for?
This is Reinhardt. So when his barrier is up, you can press primary fire to deflect.
Oh, that's nutty. That makes him a whole different character.
Yeah, true or false?
Oh. Oh, man, it sounds so good. I hope it's true. I want that to be true.
It is true.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I guess you can hold down right click to put up the barrier, and then hold down left click to do the reflecting, but your health decreases by 20% every second you hold it down. Is another part of it. And then the barrier size decreases to 50% when reflecting. So you got a smaller barrier.
That's still pretty hot. That's like a mega Genji.
I actually would like this to be part of his kit, because that would be awesome. And then, the camera lock feature that's been changed over to his quick melee button, which he doesn't need because he just swings anyway with primary fire.
Right. Yeah. Man, they should just keep that.
They should keep, some of these I'm like, they should keep these. Now, Roadhog one is funny. He can now throw his pig pen like way faster, and it does damage when it hits somebody.
Oh.
Is that real or false?
gonna say false, but I kind of hope I'm wrong.
No, you're wrong. His projectile speed is increased from 26 to 80, and the projectile damage is increased from 0 to 40. He throws the
Damn,
big pen, hits somebody, and does damage.
that's amazing. It's like throwing like a big cinder block at somebody.
Yeah, I want to try that one. And then Sigma just, I'm going to not do a true or false on this one. He basically just, his accretion, speed is decreased, but its gravity is decreased as well. So it doesn't, I guess it can go farther.
Okay.
And then you can also press the ability again, and the rock will crash to the ground and cause 50 damage to anybody in a 4-meter radius and stun them. So
too bad
maybe
they didn't.
cool.
They didn't. Too bad they didn't replace accretion with secretion. And, I don't know how they'd work that out visually.
It just gradually leaks gravity and people start to float in the air or something. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Secretion. Winston, basically, he causes chain lightning whenever he hits someone with Tesla cannon or primal rage punches.
Oh, nice.
So I guess it jumps from person to person.
I like that.
Wrecking Balls is funny. His sideways movement speed increases by 55% and deals increased damage as you continue to walk sideways. But I'm not sure by how much.
Walk or roll?
Just walking. So, like a crab walk he does.
Yeah. That's funny.
Here's a true or false one. Zarya increases the size of the bubbled target by 1.75. So they just get bigger.
I'm gonna say that's real.
It is real. It's gonna be. I thought, oh, this is a useless change, but then I realized if they're bigger, that means more people are gonna hit them, so her gun will charge faster.
Yeah.
So it actually could be pretty good.
It might be OP.
Yeah, it might actually. Hey, moving on to DPS, we got Ash. So you can do a true or false in this one. Added a new sidekick, Fred, who will charge for a short duration before leaving.
I'm gonna say false. That
It's
sounds like
true.
a coding nightmare.
I don't know what it
Oh
is.
my God.
It says
What?
Fred is a new ability on mouse scroll, so you can weapon swap to get Fred instead of Bob. And he charges for a short duration before leaving. I don't know what that is. It sounds weird.
I can't wait to see that. We'll have to write some of these down. I gotta see all of them.
Yeah, there's so many to test that we gotta try out.
We're gonna have to just play this mode all night.
Bastion.
Oh my God.
His default mode is assault form. And his recon mode gives a movement speed bonus. And Sentry now fires shotgun blasts. True or false?
Wow. He's I'm gonna say false.
It's true. So it says under assault form is the default form. His movement speed penalty is removed. Assault now has 150 ammo. Bullet damage decreased from 12 to 5, but deals 1.5 times damage for crits.
Oh, wow.
So he can shoot in assault form. It's not going to do as much damage, but he's always in that form. And then reconfigure transforms him into recon, which gives him a movement speed bonus. And then Sentry now fires shotgun blasts. I don't know what is Sentry his other form, or is that Sentry his an ability? I don't remember.
I think his Sentry form is standing up, right? Oh, I'm ashamed of myself.
Yeah, I don't. Oh yeah, that's probably the one. So shotgun blast? That wouldn't make sense.
because of his if assault mode is his
It's the
Gatling
cannon
gun,
or the Gatling gun, yeah.
it would
So
be weird if that was shotguns. Although that would be cool to see too.
yeah, I don't know what it means. Cassidy, new passive. One enemy is marked. Kill them to gain 50 health until the next time you die. After 5 kills, you gain 1 health each time.
Wait, say it again. Is this stuff true or false?
Yeah,
I'm gonna say false.
it's true. I don't really get it.
Wow. Say that again.
One enemy is marked. Kill them to gain 50 health until the next time you die. Oh, 50 health like max, maybe? After 5 kills, you gain 1 health each time.
Do you know what that sounds like? Have you ever played what's that Overwatch knockoff game?
Paladins?
Yeah, Paladins.
Yeah.
See, you knew exactly which one I was talking about.
Yeah, I played it before.
Yeah, there's like a Reaper character in there, and you can put judgment on somebody, and
Yeah, I've seen that character.
hitting them does heals you, or it does something beneficial.
Yeah, because Reaper used to have that with the soul gems or whatever you had to pick up.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Okay, what does Echo say?
Oh, I totally forgot about that. That must have been in the first version.
I'm gonna say Echo has randomized duplicates, and you can duplicate allies.
Oh, that's handy.
True or false?
Ooh. Oh, true.
Yeah, she also has, so
It's true.
you don't choose who you duplicate. You now can duplicate allies. Duplicate's health is no longer capped at 300, which I didn't even know was a thing. Duplicate now gains an extra 100 shield, and bonus ult charge gain rate increased from 4 to 6.5, so she gets it more often.
That's crazy.
Targets within 8 meters of Echo take damage as if they're under half health with focusing beam. Oh, so she uses it close. She can do it it doesn't matter if they're half health.
Oh
That's
my
not bad.
god. She's going to be a nightmare.
Okay, Genji. So, basically, deflect can crit. So you can if you perfectly time it, you can critically deflect a projectile.
Who's this?
Genji.
Oh.
So I guess makes it with perfect timing.
Who can deflect what now?
So press primary fire with perfect timing to critically deflect a projectile. Oh, okay. So if you're in deflect, I assume if you just hit primary fire, which would cancel it, right? But if you do it perfectly while you're aiming at a head, you get a crit. I don't know.
I mean, I thought that happened anyway.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe they're saying you don't have to aim at the head. You just get it if you time it right.
Okay, Hanzo. Number of ricochets increased from 1 to 3. Number of projectiles per shot increased from 1 to 5. Oh, this is for Storm Arrow. Okay. Damage of each projectile decreased by 78%.
Wait, say that one again?
That's crazy. So number of ricochets increased from 1 to 3. So they bounce more. Number of projectiles per shot goes from 1 to 5. This is just for Storm Arrow. So when you're shooting them, every time you shoot one, you shoot 5. Damage of each projectile decreased by 78. That makes sense. So they're less damaging, but you get more of them.
And they bounce way more.
Yeah. Crazy.
That's going to be nuts to see.
Junkrat. Detonate frag launcher projectiles with secondary fire.
Oh my god.
So he shoots his bomb. If he right clicks, it blows up. That's kind of fun.
That's nuts.
But doesn't secondary fire throw the mine?
No,
I have to check that.
Shift throws the mine,
Okay, so
and right click blows up the mine.
oh yeah, that's the only thing it does. So yeah, maybe that's okay. So it's basically like both bombs and mines can explode.
Oh, that's sick.
Uh,
I mean, I don't know how useful that really is because they already explode on contact.
but you can do it when you want them to.
Yeah, but
Like a lot of times they land or they go past somebody, but they don't hit them. Whereas this way you could explode them.
oh, gotcha. I see.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
that could be
oh
weird.
yeah. Actually, yeah, that would be really
Um,
good.
May's ability is avalanche launch. So press jump in the air to activate. Creates a large ice pillar under May and can be cancelled with interact. So she gets an extra ice pillar. Press jump while in the air to activate. Maybe that launches her in the air. That could be interesting.
Oh, maybe that would be cool. Be an interesting escape.
Okay, Farah has jet land. A new ability. Press crouch in the air to activate. She dashes downwards towards the ground.
Ooh.
I mean, that's quality of life, actually. That should be already there.
Yeah. She will never die now.
Yeah. Just get out of the air. Reaper. Primary fire only shoots one shotgun. Damage per bullet reduced by half. Ammo increased from 8 to 16, and secondary fire now shoots the other shotgun. It's basically divided his shotguns up into 1, 2.
So you can fire them at the same time?
Yeah, just press both buttons. I don't know if that's really better or not.
I mean, if you think about how much damage one shot does.
I guess you could maximize or minimize. If you know someone's low, just shoot with one.
Right. Exactly. Like it's going to there's for the squishies and the slightly less squishies, 2 shots to the face kills them.
That
And
is
if you
kind
can
of
get
funny.
that out, if you can get those out at once,
Yeah.
it's gonna be nasty. And his reach is so much. Oh wait, you said the damage was taken from what to what?
It's by half, so basically you shoot with each shotgun separately now.
Oh, so you have to shoot with both to hit the whole
Yeah,
shot.
basically pressing both
That's
buttons is
lame.
like it was before, but you can choose to shoot them individually.
Huh. Huh. I'm not sure how that's gonna play out. I'm not
I don't
so.
think it's going to
That
change anything really.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't sound good.
Uh,
I thought they were full strength.
no, that would be OP. Okay, Sojourn. Disruptor shot now pulls enemy in on deploy. You can deploy Disruptor shot early by
Oh
pressing
yeah.
E again. Is that her glowing area thing?
Yeah.
Disruptor shot.
What happens if you hit E again?
Pulls enemies in. So I guess when it lands, it pulls people into it? Kind of like Arissa's
Yeah.
old thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I like the soldier one. Run and gun.
Oh.
Heavy pulse rifle can now be used during sprint. When using
Oh
it
my
while
God.
sprinting, it has a spread of 2. I like that.
I cannot wait to see that.
That should always be on.
Oh my God. All right, let's get in and play. Let's get this. Let's get it.
Um,
Are there
yeah.
any more?
there's a few more DPS, and then there's the healers. I haven't got healers yet. But yeah, I'll quickly run through them. Sombra, virus, killing an enemy affected with virus attempts to spread to nearby enemy. Symmetra, teleporter, only places the exit teleporter. Any ally can use teleport regardless of their location. Duration decreased from 10 to 4 seconds.
How does that work?
I have no idea how that's going to work. You probably have like a button that appears or something you can press.
I guess.
Torbjorn turret now sticks to walls, ceilings, and allies.
Oh my
That's
god.
going to be crazy.
Oh my
Tracer
God.
randomly sends you to past or future, changing how your pulse pistols work. No idea what that means. Oh, recall does that.
Oh, gotcha. Wait, it does what again?
Randomly changes how your pulse pistols work. Sends you to past or future.
Huh. Okay.
Widowmaker. Grappling hook now has 3 charges. Getting a crit while
Spider Woman.
with secondary fire replenishes 1 charge of the ability. Yeah.
She's gonna be able to get across the map in like 5 seconds.
And sleep dart. Enemies slowly rise while sleeping. They take fall damage when they land. Baptiste.
That's
Exo
hilarious.
Boots launches you forward rather than upward. And Amplification Matrix increases the speed of projectiles throughout through it by 200%. Oh man, that's going to be nice with Zen. We got to do a combo with Zen and Baptiste.
Yeah.
Brigitte, scale is increased by 1.5. Armor increased from 50 to 150. Shield barrier health increase from 250 to 700. Always uses bigger size.
Oh my god.
Oh, so like the alt. And then rally resets your shield bash cooldown. Movement speed bonus increase from 1.15 to 1.3. Ilari. After using Captive Sun, Ilari becomes solar installed. She moves faster and charges her solar rifle faster. Her rifle always charges to full damage power. Movement speed bonus by 1.2. Attack charge time reduced by 40%. Healing recharge bonus 1.2. That's pretty awesome. Solar powered, new passive. She's always solely installed when the sun is out. That's ridiculous.
Oh my god.
Kiriko. Protection Suzu grants allies a 10% damage boost, 10% healing boost, 50% movement speed boost, and 700% increased jump height. Increased duration from 65.65 to 1 second. A new passive, Vulpine Agility. She can jump an extra time in the air. Oh, jeez. That's even worse.
Who can?
Lifeweaver pedal platform now raises 20 meters up from 8 meters. That's going to be broken. That's so many levels. Lucio, Sonic Amplifier, ammo increase from 20 to 30. Recover per bullet is increased. Now shoots 3 bullets per volley during speed boost and 5 bullets per volley during healing boost.
Oh,
crazy. Knocks up enemies. Oh, sound barrier knocks up enemies as the sound waves hit. Huh.
knocks them up. Yeah.
Kind of makes sense. Mercy. So basically her blaster has been moved into the Caduceus staff, and secondary fire now shoots. Projectiles have smaller size. Size gets bigger during alt. 2 more damage. Projectiles automatically reload when not firing. Projectiles reload at twice the speed while healing or after 4 seconds without firing. Can fire projectiles at a reduced firing speed if healing beam is active. Healing beam can heal at a reduced rate if damage staff is active.
Who's this?
Mercy.
Oh.
So it makes for damage mercy, basically. Moira swaps primary and secondary fire, basically. That's lame. Zen is...
That's it. That can't be it. That can't be the whole thing.
It's lame. Well, it says... So it may be the graphic is different, is the old one too. Biotic Grasp deals damage instead of healing. And Biotic Grasp secondary fire now heals instead of doing damage. Sure. Zenyatta, though, Orbit Destruction, ammo increased from 25 to 32. Secondary fire charge time per projectile decreased from 0.52 to 0.47. Secondary fire projectiles fire 33% faster. Secondary fire damage decreased by 30%, but now you can charge up to 8 orbs with secondary fire.
Oh my god.
And he accelerates upward while charging secondary fire.
Wow.
And that's the last of them.
Oh my god.
All right, we gotta try this out. Okay, I'm switching
Let's
over to
do
game.
it.
Let's get in there and do this.
All right. I'm shutting down my camera.
Yeah, I gotta
See
switch
you
over.
peeps on the inside. Bye.
All right.